The rise of electronic sports in the United States. Over the past decade, esports, competitive video gaming, has grown from a niche hobby into a billion-dollar industry reshaping entertainment, technology, and even education in the United States. Once dismissed as a pastime for teenagers, esports has evolved into a professional ecosystem involving global tournaments, massive sponsorship deals, and full-time careers. Today, esports draws millions of American fans who watch their favorite players compete in games like League of Legends, Fortnite, Valorant, and Call of Duty. Stadiums that once hosted basketball games are now filled with cheering fans watching digital athletes battle it out on big screens, turning gaming into a national spectacle. The financial growth of esports is staggering. In 2024 alone, the United States esports market generated over $500 million in revenue, driven by sponsorships, advertising, media rights, and merchandise. Major corporations such as Coca-Cola, Red Bull, and Intel are investing heavily in the scene, seeing esports as a way to reach younger audiences who spend more time on Twitch and YouTube than on traditional TV. Los Angeles, in particular, has become the epicenter of American esports. The city hosts professional teams, gaming arenas, and production studios, as well as iconic events like the League of Legends Championship Series and Overwatch League Finals. These events bring not only excitement but also tourism dollars and employment opportunities for event planners, broadcasters, and digital marketers. One of the most fascinating aspects of the esports boom is the creation of entirely new career paths. Players who excel can earn 6 or even 7-figure incomes through tournament winnings, streaming, and sponsorship deals. Yet beyond the players themselves, thousands of jobs now exist in areas such as game development, event management, coaching, video editing, and analytics. The rise of esports has also led to the construction of new facilities like the Esports Stadium Arlington in Texas and the HyperX Arena in Las Vegas, which are hubs of digital competition and innovation. Economically, esports is influencing how cities think about development and culture. Municipalities are beginning to see esports not just as entertainment but as an economic driver. Hosting major tournaments brings in millions of dollars in hotel bookings, dining, and local transportation. Esports conventions also attract investors and startups interested in virtual reality, game design, and streaming technology, industries that often collaborate and cross-pollinate. For example, in Los Angeles, the esports sector has created thousands of direct and indirect jobs in tech, media, and marketing. It has also helped strengthen the city's global image as a leader in both entertainment and technology. From a social standpoint, esports has become a unifying cultural force for young Americans. It's common to see college dorms, coffee shops, and even family living rooms transformed into small-scale esports arenas. The sense of community that gaming creates, both online and offline, connects people across states and time zones. Platforms like Twitch allow fans to interact directly with players, creating a bond that feels personal and immediate, unlike traditional sports broadcasting. The inclusivity of esports also opens opportunities for people of all backgrounds and abilities to compete and connect, helping redefine what athletic competition can look like in the digital age. Looking forward, analysts predict that the United States esports industry could exceed $1.5 billion in annual revenue by 2030. With the rise of augmented and virtual reality, the next generation of esports could blend physical and digital experiences in ways that further expand viewership and participation. The integration of AI-driven training tools and advanced data analytics will also make professional gaming more strategic and dynamic. As sponsors, investors, and universities continue to recognize the value of esports, it's clear that what began as a grassroots gaming culture has evolved into one of the most exciting and transformative economic movements in modern American entertainment. Ultimately, the rise of esports in the United States is about more than just video games. It's about innovation, community, and opportunity. It represents a fusion of technology, creativity, and entrepreneurship that perfectly reflects the spirit of modern America. Whether it's a sold-out arena in Los Angeles, a college competition in the Midwest, or a teenager streaming from home, esports is reshaping how Americans compete, connect, and create value in a digital-first world. In 2024, the global esports industry surpassed $1.6 billion, with the United States contributing over a third of that revenue. Beyond sponsorships and media rights, an entire economy has formed around gaming peripherals, streaming platforms, event management, and merchandising. Major companies such as Microsoft, Amazon, through Twitch, and Nvidia play central roles in sustaining this economy. Furthermore, advertisers are finding esports to be one of the most effective channels to reach Gen Z and millennials, who are less likely to engage with traditional television. This growing attention has led to multi-million-dollar endorsement deals for teams and players, as well as lucrative partnerships between gaming organizations and major sports franchises like the NBA's Golden State Warriors and Miami Heat, both of which have launched their own esports divisions. Los Angeles continues to lead as the hub of American esports, hosting events that rival Hollywood premieres in spectacle and scale. From the Call of Duty League to the Game Awards, the city has become synonymous with digital entertainment. But other regions are joining the race. Dallas, Atlanta, and Seattle have all invested heavily in gaming infrastructure and esports teams. These cities see esports as part of the new, creative economy, where gaming, design, and media production intersect to generate both revenue and cultural capital. Esports tourism is also booming. Major tournaments often attract thousands of visitors, filling hotels and restaurants, while global broadcasts bring worldwide attention to host cities. From an educational perspective, esports has opened up opportunities for students across America. Dozens of universities now offer dedicated esports scholarships, mirroring those in traditional athletics. These programs combine gaming with degrees in business, marketing, computer science, and sports management, preparing students for a growing industry with a broad range of career paths. The educational system is beginning to recognize that esports can be both a passion and a pathway to stable employment in tech and creative industries. Technological innovation is another pillar of esports growth. Advances in internet infrastructure, cloud gaming, and artificial intelligence are transforming how games are played, streamed, and analyzed. Platforms like Twitch, YouTube Gaming, and Kick allow players to build personal brands and monetize their skills without relying on major teams. Meanwhile, developers are leveraging AI for performance analytics, training simulations, and even audience engagement tools that make spectating more interactive. Virtual and augmented reality are expected to take esports to a new level in the coming decade, blurring the line between physical and digital competition. These innovations are not just enhancing gameplay, they're defining the future of entertainment. Economically, the ripple effects of esports extend far beyond gaming. Cities are incorporating esports into urban planning strategies, with dedicated gaming districts, tech incubators, and arena developments. The Esports Stadium Arlington in Texas, for instance, has generated millions in annual revenue for the local economy. Las Vegas, known for its entertainment industry, has added esports tournaments to its event calendar, boosting tourism among younger visitors. The job creation impact is also significant, from event technicians and software engineers to marketing professionals and sports psychologists. Esports has spawned new career fields that didn't exist a decade ago. However, with rapid growth comes challenges. The esports industry faces ongoing discussions around mental health, player burnout, and financial sustainability. Professional gamers often train 10 to 12 hours per day, which can lead to stress and injury. Some organizations are responding by hiring wellness coaches and promoting balanced training regimens. Another concern is the volatility of sponsorships and prize pools. Income can fluctuate drastically, making financial planning essential. As the industry matures, experts advocate for stronger player unions, fairer contracts, and more transparent revenue-sharing models to ensure long-term stability. Socially, esports has redefined what community and competition mean in the digital age. Unlike traditional sports, where geography defines fandom, esports communities form online, bringing together people from every state and background. This has made gaming a unifying force in American culture, one that transcends age, race, and gender. The accessibility of esports also promotes inclusivity. Anyone with a console or computer can participate, whether competitively or recreationally. Looking toward the future, analysts forecast that the United States esports market could exceed $2.5 billion by 2035 if current trends continue. Growth will be driven by new technologies like blockchain-based gaming economies, virtual event hosting, and cross-platform integration. Education, health, and tourism sectors are expected to benefit as esports continues to merge with mainstream culture. The next generation of Americans, growing up with esports as a norm, will likely see professional gaming not as an alternative career, but as one of the pillars of the modern economy. In essence, esports in the United States represents more than just competitive gaming. It reflects the country's innovation, entrepreneurship, and digital leadership. It has become a symbol of how technology can create opportunity, connection, and prosperity. From the bright lights of Los Angeles to small-town gaming clubs, esports is changing what it means to compete, and proving that America's next great sporting revolution might not take place on a field or a court, but on a screen. The economy affects everyone, including you. But do you actually understand it? For example, why do prices keep rising? Why are some countries rich while others stay poor? Why does your paycheck never seem to be enough? What can you do, personally, to change your financial future? This ebook is exactly what you've been looking for. Understanding Economy: How You Can Improve Your Life is an excellent must-read book to help you improve your life. What this ebook will teach you: how the global economy actually works, in simple and practical language. The real reasons behind inflation, poverty, inequality, and wealth. The truth about capitalism, socialism, government spending, and taxes. Why some people escape poverty, and how you can too. How to start your own business, manage money wisely, and protect yourself in tough times. Why crime, corruption, and bad leadership destroy a nation's economy, and what honest people must do. Why sustainability matters, and how a strong economy can exist with a healthy planet. The secrets behind economy, cost of living, interest rates, and personal wealth building. How to take control of your financial life, no matter where you start from. And much more. Many people are buying this ebook to better understand how the economy works, and thus improving their lives. This is not a boring academic textbook full of formulas. It's a practical guide written by me who believes that economic knowledge can empower everyday people. This ebook has about 480 pages, explained in a simple way so that everyone can understand economics. This ebook is perfect for you. Can you please buy this ebook and at the same time strengthen this channel? It's very cheap. You will learn how the economy works and how you can benefit. The purchase link is https://bit.ly/understanding-economy. The link is in the description below this video. Learn economics through this book, take control of your future, and help others too. A small investment that will transform how you think, act, and thrive. Don't just survive the economy, understand it, and use it to totally benefit you. Could you please buy the ebook, like this video, write your comments, and watch the other videos of this channel? Thank you very much for watching this video.